Hello everybody, it's your boy Warwick, and we're playing some more West of Loathing. We just turned in our spooky pickle gang, and now we found a snake pit mine on the way here. So might as well check it out. It's a big blank spot on this part of the map still. Looks like we could still bump into something we haven't seen before, so let's take a look around for that. Oh, I guess nothing on this trip though. Mine it, pickaxe. Unrefined meat nugget, I'll take it. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Ask Gary to explain it, he knows. Hey Gary, do you know how any of this stuff works? Oh no. Gary doesn't think knowing that. Or Gary doesn't knowing that. Okay, so I guess he doesn't know about any of this mining equipment. Hey, I can actually harvest a hot coffee now. You drain some delicious coffee from the cactus flower stalks. Nice. I need some more foraging. You see a snake coiled up in a little hole. Pull it out and punch it. Yes, indeed. He only has 18 health. I'm about to do double that. 36. Bam. Coal snake skin. I'll take it. Anything cool through here? Unrefined meat nugget. This one's stinky. There's a smoking snake. You got the jump on him. Okay, well, he still doesn't have more than 23 HP, so just slam him down. I'll take that. Wine supplies? Mine supplies? Can of kerosene, dynamite. Oh, and what's this? You got an item. Lodestone ring. Plus 20% to meat gains, huh? Do I have any other rings on right now? Oh, I guess I was using Santa Cortada's ring. Plus 2 mysticality, plus 2 speed. I guess I should leave that on. I don't need meat gains that much, do I? Den full of snake eggs. Pull them out and fight them. We've got the jump on them. What about 28 cold damage to all? You think that'll take care of this? There's not enough skin to be worth collecting. Got another pickaxe. Nice. Hey, what's this ore on the wall? Unrefined meat nugget. Take 42 meat. Nice. Okay. Was that all this place was? A bunch of snakes and some loot? Looks like it. Alright, let's head on out of here then. Oh wait, what? Build a crate, hammer plus nails. It's a crate, presumably full of mining supplies. I mean, you should know that. You built it. Open. Thermos spiked coffee can of kerosene. That makes no sense. Why can I build that? And then there's stuff in it. Whatever. I guess that's it. I don't know any of the mine stuff, so time to go. Alright, let's head on over to the silver plater. Now, let's head on over to the humming cave now. I think we're finally strong enough for that. Dusty wooden crate, 4 pieces of dynamite. Nice. I got so much of that now. Okay. Can I kill what was blocking my entrance last time? Struggle it is. I think it's like a 68 damage, 69 health, not damage, 69 health snake. It's nothing for me nowadays. Beat me up first time through though. Well, yeah. Eat that. Electric snake skin, that sounds awesome. I might be able to push this over. 10 muscle. Yo! Oh, I blocked it after I fought him. Dumb. Wow. What is that thing? Whoa! What in the world? Where the heck am I? I transported to another dimension. The monolith is dark. Looks like there was a huge cave-in at some point. This looks dangerous. Yeah, it certainly does. What is coming out of it? Looks like little crosses or stars or something. A weird device, take it. You got an item, strange stone arrow. I wonder if I put it in that trapezoid I found. I want to go try it. Well, I guess let's see. Ah, lost Dutch oven mine. I think that's where that was. Let's head on back over. And I must have gotten all the random encounters on the main world already. Gin blossoms. You collect some gin from the blossoms. You got blossom gin. Funny. Alright, so now back to the pit. Okay, here we go. Trapezoidal piece missing. Nope. Guess I gotta find something else first. Well, I got a triangle. I guess it's finally head to the circus. I was never able to get enough foraging for the wart, the circus wart, but the clown wart, but maybe I won't need it. As you approach, the clown puts on basically cheerful expression that retail's employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is a customer, but they're not allowed to say so. Talk to him. Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, ma'am. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. I'd like to run away with the circus, please. Never mind. See, I'd like to see the circus. Well, you came to the right place then. If you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. And presumably you can sell me one? Why, certainly I can. That's my job, after all. For you, ma'am, a ticket will cost 5,000 meat. Say what? Does that seem a bit high? I promise you, ma'am, at this price, it's a steal. Well, you've got that right. Why is it so expensive? Well, now, this is no podunk little traveling circus. We've got rides, games, food, and an amazing demonstration of knife-throwing skill by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me about the rides. Well, I suppose I should say ride, but we haven't had a single grisly merry-go-round accident since. Since we stopped turning it on. Tell me about the games. Oh, we've got tons of them. Does 3 count as tons? There's breeze more like some. Oh, we've got some of them then. Tell me more about the food. We've got your favorites, popped corn, sarsaparilla with the fancy new bottle caps, and get this, did you hear about a new thing fella invented called cotton candy? Yeah, I think I might have heard of that. Well, it's patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works, mostly, more or less. Tell me about Barnaby Bob. Oh, the boss is a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on the stage and throw knives at them. He never misses his target. Did you leave out the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? What? Oh, sure, right. You aren't doing a very good job of selling me on this. Hey, whatever do you mean? Attempt to outfox the clown. First, you ask her for an outrageous sum of meat, and then you describe your circus in terms that make it sound distinctly cut rate. Well, now, if you really expect me to pay that much, you'd be doing your best to make it sound like a magical paradise. On the other hand, if it really is as chintzy as you describe it, you'd be asking a price cheap enough to overcome poor word of mouth. Which leads me to the conclusion that for some reason you don't actually want to sell me a ticket. The clown starts to look nervous. Now, let's not jump to conclusions, friend. I'm just pulling your leg a bit, clowning around like we do. It's all in good fun. So the actual price is 500 meat. I could buy half a horse for that. Sure, but what are you going to do with the half a horse? The circus is much more entertaining. Requires 4 outfoxing for the next option. I don't know. Well, let me think about it. I don't really want to burn 500 meat. There's more stuff I can do right now, right? Oh, I can get clown wart here too. I have 262 experience. Maybe I can just get some more outfoxing. 300 XP for that. I have 262. I could get that real quick. I wonder... I've been wanting to go back to the plater and make my tongue silver. Because, oh, hey. Discovered a new map location, the Professor's house. Well, I guess let's check out the house first. I've been wanting to see what happens when you make your tongue silver, because I'm assuming it's got to increase, like, your talking stats of some kind. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of a desert. The Perfesser's house. Coffee cactus, I'll take some of that. Eek, ack, yipes. Okay, we have a professor here. I'm gonna flush your toilet. 4 XP for that one. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror, basically an inside-out microscope. Microscope mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. Gain 5 experience. These books are so boring, so one of the shelf isn't full of holes. Oh, it's the trapezoidal piece! This device doesn't seem to be operational, unless its function is to do nothing. This dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. It looks like this guy sleeps very much. These books are all about concepts too advanced for you to even recognize. A map annotated with circles and lines. Alright, well, what's up, buddy? Excuse me, my name's Jane Marston.
What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the Professor. Is there something I can do for you?
Well, I found this bleeping gizmo and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here.
Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young lady. This is L vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much as an expert as anyone alive today.
L what now?
L vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they still might be living, as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though, just the machines they left behind.
Were they space aliens?
Could be aliens, pre-genius, genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Exciting, isn't it?
Let me have a closer look at your beeping gizmo.
Ah, as I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other Alvarado technology and homes in, you see. That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair.
He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble socket on it.
There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off.
Oh, vibrato transponder. Sweet. Swipe?
Now, I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to an abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it also might attract unwanted attention.
From what?
From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful.
Okay.
You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech, but searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it.
I get you.
Right, you're the adventurous type, so bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us.
Alright, deal.
Great. First priority would be get the Keystone's fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone ally blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively.
Alright, what do we need?
The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scraps. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much.
Do I have that?
Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scraps?
Not yet. You know anything about ley lines?
I don't know much about the mystical mumbo-jumbo. It's very unscientific. But it does come up in my research from time to time, so I can give you a basic overview.
He draws some curved intersecting lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relate to local geography and so-called mystical forces. It's pretty interesting stuff and makes sense considering what you already know about magic. 50 EXP, ley line diagram. And I guess I can put my cursor on it. This is an illusion of the basic principles of ley line geography. It's simple enough to be understood by laymen. Thanks. So I need 5 handfuls of scraps. I know I've sold scraps, right? I wonder where I get them. I guess let's head over to the Buttonwillow store. Happen across an abandoned crate! Smelling salts, can of kerosene, sulfur match. Hey, bud. Do you have scraps? Don't see any here. Discover was either an open grave or very deep rectangular pothole. Jump in, see what you find. Handful of loose teeth, handful of old coins. Old weathering ring. Cool, cool, cool. Still looking for scraps, though. You have any here at the Dirtwater Mercantile? Well, I guess let's head on back to the circus for now, then. I have enough experience where I can get the next level of outfoxing. Dusty wooden crate. More dynamite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let me just check. Outfoxing. There we go. Level 4 outfoxing. Talk to him. Like to see the circus. Probably gonna be blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's too late to actually use the outfoxing thing? Dang it. That's a bummer, so maybe I didn't need to use that. What about running away with the circus? Aren't you a little old for that? Sorry, we ain't hiring. Let me outfox! Oh, bummer. Well, what if I get that silver tongue now? Let's go back to the plater. What's up, buddy? What are my options? Maybe something else. Something else. Something else. Plate my tongue, please. Open as wide as it possibly can. The process is extremely painful. You got a perk, silver tongue. Immediately afterwards, you ask for a complete refund and he gives it to you. 2,000 meat. It works. Nice. Okay, well, I didn't get what I wanted, but I didn't have to spend anything on that. So that's awesome. Alright, just sell me a ticket. Fine, 500 meat. Let me just stamp your hand for re-entry. There you go. Enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partners get in free. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, ma'am!" in a loud and enthusiastic voice. You stroll into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. And find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons beside yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around working on the booths, so more clowns than customers. Which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. Okay, so where did we come in from? Over here? Yeah, okay, so there's down. What do you know about this? Looking at all of this, it's such amazing. I guess it's a little intense if you're mostly used to the desert. Want a balloon? Yes! What is it? Yes! This clown is presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. The tent flap is open and the interior is dimly lit to make the collection of weird stuff inside seem more mysterious. Hot food, cold drinks, tepid candy, and balloons. Nothing interesting back that way. Alright, so let's start hitting everything from the east, going in. This clown here is selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees he has your attention, he smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly. Let's talk to the clown. Howdy there, miss. Interested in you in a toy balloon? How much are they? For you, just 30 meat. How do you make them float like that? Well, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float round here. Ho ho! Of course. Well, what colors do you have? Ho, well, just take a look. Red. They're all red. Oh yeah, because it's in black and white. Yeah, I'll take one, sure. Anything else I can do for you? Can you tell me about your circus? Really, it's more of a carnival. Let's not split hairs. Ho ho! What would you like to know? Well, what are your traveling plans? Haven't decided yet. This is where we set down somewhere a bit more rural. Keep things relatively quiet while we scout around, get the lay of the land and all. Ho ho! Where'd you travel from? Where's your previous stop? Interesting. Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Oh, northwestish. It was a little hole in the ground kind of place. You would have heard of it. Ho ho! You wouldn't have heard of it. Why is everyone working here a clown? Oh, it's traditional. When the, rodeos stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took other jobs at the circus and carnivals. Over the years, it just became the normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Ho ho! He's this Barnaby Bob guy. Oh, the boss is a real famous showman, though I'm not surprised you haven't heard of him around here, ho ho. Get an eye like a hawk, and he's real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss his show, it's a real highlight. Okay, see you around, clown. Catch you later, alligator. Cotton candy, calls the clown from the food stand and then makes a wheeoot noise with a slide whistle. A little like, come try this just invented confectionery delight. Talk to vendor. Step right up, try one of the world's newest candy sensations. What is it? Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Sponge sugar created through a revolutionary new process. It's so light, sweet, and fluffy. It's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten wishes. So is it actually made of cotton? What? No, cotton is indigestible, no matter how much chocolate you cover it with. Found that out the hard way, did you? How do you make it? Pass in a metal box with a wide funnel coming out the top. This machine coming right here, can't you tell it works? Much as I'd like to brag, the trade secret. You invented it? Not as such, a couple dentists down south were the first ones. Dentists, go figure. But after hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works, made a few improvements to my design too. Now I'm really curious. Sorry, miss, these secrets in the box for nobody else's but my own. Fweeoot. I'd be happy to sell you some cotton candy though. How much does it cost? Just 300 meat. Ooh, that's a lot. Cold drinks. Out of my am, can't treat yourself an old ice-cold soft drink. You said you're selling them in bottles? That's right. Got the newfangled crown cork bottle caps and all. Kinds do you have? I've got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. How about blue raspberry? Nope. How about cola? Nope. Iced tea, celery, lemon lime, grape, lemonade, vanilla, energy drinks, strawberry, rhubarb, plain tap water, key lime, diet celery. Okay. Do you make the drinks yourself? If you're asking if we have a wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different kinds of sodas in our traveling carnival, no. We stock up as we pass through large towns. How much are they? 205, jeez. It's for the deposit on the bottle? No thanks. Red Hots, got the clown behind this food stand. Red Hots, foot longs, 2 kinds of mustard. Also a small sign that says lost and found. Talk to the vendor. Howdy, ma'am, interested in your foot-long sausage. How much are they? 250 meat. What are the condiments? Onions, pickles, relish, 3, blah, blah, blah. What kind of condiments? I got onions, pickle, relish, 3 kinds of mustard, and 2 kinds of ketchup. What kind of mustard? Brown, yellow, and blue. Ah, looks like I'm all out of blues, sorry. 2 kinds of ketchup? Yep, I got both ketchup and catsup. No thanks. So there's a lost and found box behind him? I guess sideshow next? So can I just walk in? Well, there, miss, you gotta pay if you want to see the sideshow. It's not included in the main ticket price? Nope, that's why it's called a sideshow. Nuts. What do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh. How much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. Wow. Wow. No thanks. Well, I guess I could spend all my money here, but I don't know if it's worth it. Merry-go-round has dirty canvas tarp over it. Read the sign. The sign says condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. This extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance to some sort of stage. Let's talk to him. The clown crosses his arms and grunts when you approach. The stage showing till later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. Okay. What if I just walk in? Muscly clown doesn't seem to want you to go in there. This appears to be a shooting gallery type carnival game. Take a closer look. Howdy there, miss. What we have here is a game for sharp eyes and quick reflexes. How about you take it as an insult if I suggest one of the other games might be more your speed, but maybe you can try your luck all the same. What's the game? Well, on the wall behind me I got a bunch of thick-skinned, under-inflated balloons. For 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition, and your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnameter's stage show, which is otherwise sold out, so it's a rare catch, my friend. Okay, give it a shot. Clown hands you the cheap pistol and gestures at the balloons behind him. Shoot backwards and cross-eyed. Shoot from the hip. Boom! Yep, that's about average. Not enough to win the prize, though. So I need more moxie. Oh, and I can get 3 off of a souvenir spoon to put in my offhand. I guess we can try that first, just to see what we get from the dude. Oh, I can examine the human ashes I got a while ago. Human is on the final stage of that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of it, one at least. Humans get harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. Examine. It's cremated earth remains of a person. Someday they refer to these as cremains, but you will not approve. Scatter them, I guess? Find a pleasant looking vista and toss the ashes into the air. That's probably what the person would have wanted, you guess? 10 experience. Rest in peace, ashes. Gore splattered scroll. Did I read this already? You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk circle, and then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. This actual test has a lot more these and thous and such as like. This is a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Okay. Crap. So I just wasted the ashes I was supposed to use with this skull? Or with this scroll? I'm dumb. Oh well. I guess, let's just see what I can get for the level 2 Moxie. I'll give it a shot. Shoot like the wind. Hey, not bad at all. Not enough balloons for our grand prize, but it's worth a little something. Gives you a little toy stuffed cat. You got an item. Small plush kitten. Plus 3 pistol damage. Neat, neat. Okay, so test your mind. This appears to be some kind of card-based carnival game. It's not clear how it works from here. Take a closer look. Step right up, miss, step right up. If I may say so, you've the look of an intelligent and learned individual about you. I happen to have a game here that puts the faculties to the test. What's the game? Simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards, I show you all the faces, then I turn them back over and start picking cards. You guess what cards I pick and you win. You don't shuffle them? No ma'am, if you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you got a touch of magic in you and want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnaby's stage show, which is otherwise sold out. Okay, I'll give it a shot. You carefully scan the deck of cards as the clown spreads it out in front of you, and then he turns them over in a sweeping flourish. Ooh, so if I can get up to 30 mysticality, then I can get it this way also. Let's give it a shot. Don't feel bad. It's about average, not good enough to win a prize, though. Well, I want the prize for 2 mysticality at least. So let's do that. Give it a whole lot. Say, that's not bad. Not enough to win the grand prize, but you deserve some recognition for that, my friend. Gives you a little toy stuffed owl. What does that do? Plus 5 spell damage? It's pretty good. Why is this guy sad? There's a kid here searching around with a sad look on his face. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, ma'am? No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's shiny steel. It's on a little chain. All right. Let me see. This appears to be one of those test your strength games. You have to use a big hammer to ring the bell. Take a closer look. Well, howdy there, miss. There's a game, challenge of strength, and I hope you don't mind me saying, but you might prefer one of the other games. If you care to try your luck, though, I certainly won't stop you. What's the game? Simple as can be. Just take this big mallet here and hit the lever under that bell. Ring the bell and you win. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnaby Stage Show, which is otherwise sold out. Alright. Hit it kind of hard. 10 muscle. Well, that's about average, I'd say. Alright, well, I guess I need 20 or 30 muscle for that, huh? It's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. Oddly, he looks like exactly like the other one. Though I guess it's hard to tell, really, with all the makeup and all. Howdy, miss. Anything I can do for you? Tell me more about your circus. Really, it's more of a carnival. Why is everyone here working a clown? I've already seen all this. We'll just skip that. Weren't you on the other side of the midway just now? Huh, nope, that's the other balloon guy. We just dress alike and use the same face paint. Did we fool ya? He grins and gives you a big, exaggerated wink. Anything else I can do for you? I'm good, thanks. Okay, so I've checked out everything there is here to check out. I need 30 of pretty much anything in order to get a ticket to the actual main show. The side show costs, what, 300 meat? So I'll skip on that for just a moment. One of this guy has seen the cap because he's the lost and found. I'd like to see the lost and found. Oh, sure, what'd you lose? A lucky bottle cap. Clown pulls a wooden box from under the counter and looks inside. It appears you're in luck. This one yours? He puts the box on the counter for you to see and turns back to his grill for a moment. Look inside. Contents contain shiny bottle cap, bowling pocket knife, white silk handkerchief, bottle of smelling salts. Take nothing. Let's definitely take the shiny bottle cap. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. No problem, ma'am. Well, let's go turn that in. Ooh, I wonder if those hot dogs and foods and stuff are what give like a big like plus 10 to a stat or something like that so I can win. Let's talk to him. Hey ma'am, did you find my lucky bottle cap? Is this the one? It is, thank you ma'am. That it? Hello ma'am, that's a real nice balloon. You want to trade? I'll give you my lucky bottle cap for it. I guess. I got this one for Gary though, he said he wanted it. Well, let me see if I can actually give it to him first. Okay, no I can't. Alright, I'll give him the balloon also. We'll trade for your lucky bottle cap or whatever. Here you go. Just so you're nice and happy. Great! Thanks again, ma'am. The kid runs off with a new balloon, and I got lucky bottle cap. Presumably this belongs to that kid, because you can't imagine there's more than one person around who would be so into a bottle cap that they'd hang it on a keychain. So it's just there, huh? It's just lucky? Alright. Well, I guess that'll be the perfect place to end this episode today. I have to either get some more stats or see what else I can do to beat those tests that require 30. I guess I can check and see what these foods and drinks does. Maybe that'll be the kicker here. I'll take one, sure. Okay. You lose 300 meat. The clown puts his slide whistle down on the counter and ducks underneath and comes back with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of a metal box. He pulls down a lever and the machine makes a thin, squealing sound as a glittery white sponge sugar collects around the paper cone in a fluffy cloud. Here you go, enjoy! Whoop. An item, cotton candy. Let's see. Increase your speed by 3. Oh, wow! Okay, so, yeah, they only increase by 3 and not like 10. So, I don't think that'll be useful for now, but we'll have to see what else we can find here later, so make sure you subscribe to catch the next episode, hit the like button if you enjoyed this one. That'll be it for today. Good game, everybody.